How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and today I am going to be showing off my current Zootopia home video collection as of the beginning of 2026. Happy 10th anniversary to Zootopia, my goodness. So, as you can see here, I've got a lot of copies of Zootopia. I have shown off every unique copy that I have on my channel. And I decided, you know what? It's the beginning of the year. Zootopia 2 comes out on home video in a couple months. So now seems like a pretty good time for me to actually do a recap of where my collection currently stands as of right now. Maybe I'll make this a yearly thing. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And before I start, I know a lot of people have been asking, what are my plans for collecting Zootopia 2? Well, first of all, it is my new favorite movie of all time. It's even surpassed the original Zootopia as my favorite film of all time. That being said, I have a hard time imagining I'm going to go and collect another 100 copies all over again of another film. So, my current plan is to get a Zootopia 2 DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, everything from North America that becomes available. And maybe I'll import a Blu-ray from the UK, maybe from Japan as well, but that's currently my only plan. As always, I gladly will take donations from anywhere in the world. No matter where you are, if you have a copy of Zootopia, shoot me an email and we'll arrange a way for you to send it over here. If it's a unique copy I don't have yet of either Zootopia or Zootopia 2 when that releases, then I will make a whole video about it and give you credit for it. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and show off what I currently own. As of now, as of the time I'm recording this video, I have 102 copies of Zootopia on home video. Just take a nice look at that. Let's look at that. So this comprises of 28 DVDs, 46 Blu-rays, 19 3D Blu-rays, and 9 4K discs spread out across all over the world. Speaking of all over the world, there are 10 countries that these releases come from, representing a total of 8 printed languages on the covers. Yeah, quite the spread, and that's not even close to all that there is. Anyway, in terms of actual unique releases, there are 63 unique releases here. And in terms of total discs, because a lot of copies come with a Blu-ray and a DVD, or a 4K and a Blu-ray, or a 3D, a Blu-ray, and a DVD. In terms of total discs, there are exactly 160. So, let's go ahead and actually show off all the different copies here. So, here at the top are my 3 graded copies. They're usually not here front and center, but they are here for the purposes of this video. So a DVD, a Blu-ray, and a 4K from North America. That's the Disney 100 version. Let's go to the first shelf here. And of course I got every single pop vinyl as well as these 2 cute little figurines of Nick and Judy that my sister made me for Christmas. So starting here, we have 2 copies of Zootopia on VHS. These do not count towards the total in my collection because they are unofficial. But come on, they look great on the shelf here. So this first one was made, this is the official one, you know, not real, but it's as official as it gets. So this is the one that Changa Husky makes. He gave me a copy when he did another run of them. And this is the one that I made and showed off in my video. And I had a lot of people say, you know, you should record that in stereo, right? Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm sourcing a stereo VCR so I can re-record it. Anyway, so I have these roughly in order of first, the United States releases in size order and then in release order, followed by DVD releases in English, then foreign languages, closest to English, and then same with the Blu-rays. Before finally getting into the nice big collector's editions down here. Don't worry, I will get to it. So, we've got the original release of the DVD in the United States. We've got the Walmart Holiday 2016 DVD slipcover. We've got the 2024 re-release of the DVD, which I didn't even know existed until just a few weeks ago. We got the DVD screener for the awards. We've got the Blu-ray screener for the awards. We've got the original Blu-ray release. Then we got my copies that do not have a slipcover. We got the Target exclusive Blu-ray release. Got the Walmart exclusive Disney 100, sorry, not Disney 100, Walmart exclusive 2016 holiday slipcover. I got 2 of those. We got the 2019 multi-screen edition re-release, slipcover, no slipcovers. And this one sticks out like a sore thumb on the shelf. There's nothing special about this copy except that whoever packaged it or whatever machine packed it or whatever accidentally put the slip in upside down so it hugs the top of the shrink wrap, and I just thought that was so funny. I've never taken it out. I don't have a reason to anyway. Then we've got the Disney 100 slipcovers. Then the Walmart exclusive Disney 100s with the pin included. And that continues down here. These are still sealed, as you can see. Then moving on to 3D Blu-rays, we got just the regular version with the lenticular slipcover. We've got the Target exclusive 3D Blu-ray. We've got the 3D Blu-ray without a slipcover. Then we got the 4K releases. So there's the standard release and the Steelbook. And I have 2 Steelbooks. One with the J card and one without. Okay, then we move on to the foreign DVDs. So first we have this DVD from Canada. So it's English, but it includes a French version. The disc itself is identical to the US version. We got the Brazilian DVD. We've got the UK Zootopia DVD. Trying to figure out how to properly show this off. The lighting in this room is not the best, at least not for video, sorry. We got the Zootopia Disney Classics DVD slipcover. We got the Spanish from Spain Zootopia. We got the original DVD from Germany of Zoomania. The Disney Classics DVD of Zoomania with the slipcover. And here's one without. We got the Zootopia DVD from France. I don't know what it is about the French that they do that logo on the side different, but it's for everything. It's not just for Zootopia. It's for every movie, every book. They just do it the opposite of how we do. Then we've got the Taiwanese DVD, and this actually has a slipcover. Okay, then I pair countries together. So we've got all of the Australian releases here, and then we move on beyond that. Instead of putting like the Australian Blu-ray and then the 3D Blu-rays in their own, paired up with similar media. No, all the countries are paired together here. So we got the Australian Blu-ray plus digital HD combo. The Australian 3D Blu-ray, and I really love this logo they put at the top. The 3D Blu-ray plus standard Blu-ray. And the Australian 4K. Then we got the Canadian Blu-ray release, the Canadian Disney 100 release, and the Canadian Steelbook. And all the discs inside are identical to the US, except just the box has some French on it, because Quebec. Then we're moving on to the Mexico releases. So we've got the Mexico Blu-ray, and the Mexico 3D Blu-ray. Then the UK releases. Sorry, this is the Brazil. I didn't mean to skip over Brazil. So if it's named Zootopia, I have Zootopia first, then Zootopia, then Zoomania, etc. Just to have the names, the words mostly paired together. So that's the Brazilian Blu-ray. and the Brazilian 3D Blu-ray. I've been told that Brazil no longer makes home video, so I'm not expecting Zootopia 2 to get a home video release down there. Maybe it will. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I've heard. So then we move on to Zootropolis from the UK. We've got a Disney Classics slipcover. Then I've got several just standard releases without a slipcover. They're still sealed because I just don't have a reason to open them. And here we go, bottom shelf. So we got the Zootropolis original 3D Blu-ray release and the Zootropolis Disney Classics 3D release and the Zootropolis Steelbook, which is a 3D release. And Zootropolis on 4K. Looks like up next is the Spanish Zootropolis Blu-ray. Then moving on to Germany with the original Zoomania Blu-ray. This is the rental version of Zoomania. I still am unsure on the origins of that. People have given me suggestions and theories, but we still don't know for sure. We've got the Zoomania Disney Classics Blu-ray. The full package of Zoomania in 3D, which comes with the cards in the front. And then here's the 3D Blu-ray without the full package. I count these as one unique release because this is that just without the big box and the cards. And Zoomania on Steelbook, which is also a 3D release. Then we got the Zootopia Blu-ray right there. And now here's the Taiwanese releases. So we've got, trying to figure out how to, there we go, angle this so it's comfortable to hold. We've got the Taiwanese Blu-ray. This mystery Taiwanese Blu-ray that I still don't have any information on. People have come up with theories, but we just don't know. And the Taiwanese Steelbook, which is Blu-ray only, no 3D Blu-ray in there. Moving on to the Japanese releases. We've got the Blu-ray, which comes with a DVD. That's the only way to get the DVD in Japan. We got the 3D Blu-ray. The 4K release. And my favorite release of Zootopia, the Japanese Disney 100 release. Just look at that. Oh, man. I really hope that Zootopia 2 gets something really cool like that. If not, that's fine. All right. And let's see here. We've got this Kimchi DVD Blu-ray, limited edition. It's collection number 9. So that is from Korea. And then finally, my 3... Oh, I shouldn't say finally, actually, because I got this big box still. Next up are my 3 Blue Fans releases from China, and it turns out I was wrong. Blue Fans does, in fact, still do releases. Their 100th release is this year, this month, as a matter of fact, January. It's The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. That being said, they have not made a Disney release since 2019. I don't know if it's a licensing thing. I don't know if Disney just said, yeah, we're not interested anymore. I don't know if Blue Fans said they're not interested anymore. Regardless, Blue Fans hasn't made a Disney release since 2019, so I wouldn't expect for them to make a Zootopia 2 release. If they do, I'll be on top of it, of course. Anyway, so we have the double lenticular. Oh, these are from China, if I didn't mention it. The single lenticular. I love Nick's face there on the poster. And the full slip. Then right here, I got my 2 Redbox discs. So I've got a Redbox Blu-ray of Zootopia and a DVD. This is my bootleg DVD. Just like the VHS tapes, this does not count towards my collection. It's an oddity. I I can't bear to get rid of it, but I also don't count it as an official part of my collection. But I try and keep it separate to remind myself this one's the bootleg. Anyway, and then finally, the last thing to show off is this big box Zootopia Tsum Tsum 2-in-1. It includes Zootopia from France, a Tsum Tsum, and a copy of the animated film The Jungle Book. For some reason. Easily the biggest box of my collection. I wonder if I'll be adding an even bigger box with Zootopia 2. I keep thinking about Zootopia 2 coming out in a few months. Oh man, what is the home video situation going to look like for that? I guess we'll find out together. Until then, that is my collection of Zootopia. 102 releases, official releases. If you were to count the VHS tapes and the bootleg, it's 105, but whatever. I love Zootopia. It was my favorite film of all time for a decade, until it was surpassed by Zootopia 2. So, yeah, that'll bring this video to an end. I hope everyone enjoyed. Don't worry, guys. I'll be all over Zootopia 2 when it comes out on home video in a couple of months. So, yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And, you know, maybe I'll do this next year, maybe I won't. I guess we'll see what the future brings. Regardless, stay tuned for more.